Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Angela. I like to cross stitch. The name of my floss tube is Angela Loves to Stitch because I do love to stitch. I wanted to come on here and give you just like a little brief update on my health, I guess. I posted a picture on Instagram on Monday. I actually had it was on my way back from, I had like little minor procedure done outpatient. I had actually a lymph node removed from my neck. And I have not heard anything back about that yet. It was a knot or a lump or something that was right in this area right here, underneath my ear on the back. And it's been there for a while. And it's probably was there too long. But you know, I don't like going to the doctor. So that's all on me. But anyway, I finally had it checked out and they suggested I go ahead and get the lymph node, if it was a lymph node, and it was a lymph node, taken out and sent off to be tested. So that's what I did. And so I have an incision with, like 5 stitches in the back of my neck, which this part of my neck, they had to shave off some of my hair. But that's fine. That'll grow back. But I didn't realize how that part of my neck like affects so many different things I do. Like it's like where when I'm laying down, it's where like the edge of my pillow hits. It's like when I sit in the car where the car seat hits, or the headrest hits. It's like when I'm brushing my hair, I just always am hitting that part of my neck. And like when I'm rinsing out if I'm washing my hair, like I always reach back here and like rinse it out, and I'm always touching that part of my neck. And so I've just been really, really careful. And I feel like I've just been really stiff, but as far as like my movements, because I'm just trying to be careful. But anyway, so that's what I did on Monday, and it is now Saturday, and I haven't heard anything. So I've been very nervous this past week. So I've done a lot of stitching, but I've also done a lot of buying of some things. And so I was going to show you some of the things that aren't necessarily like projects I've been working on, but things that are related to cross stitch or things that will help me do things in cross stitch. I'm going to show you those now. And also this is just, I started thinking about things again. I was like, I could do something to get my mind off of like, bad stuff and concentrate on like good things. Y'all, okay, so one of my Christmas presents, and I'm going to keep looking over, our front door is this way. And one of my Christmas presents that I got from my son, because I asked him specifically if I could have this, is I wanted a Ring doorbell. And because I go down to the basement a lot, or I'm upstairs a lot, and if I'm here by myself, I just don't want to, be running up and down the stairs all the time. If it's just like nobody, or if I'm here by myself and it's at night, I don't want to go to the door. But I just, it's kind of like a safety thing. So my husband installed it or put it up on the door. But apparently there's some settings on it that I need to adjust because, what is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, I heard a door close. Did y'all hear that? Okay, anyway, there's a flag outside the door. And every time it's windy and it blows the flag, it sets off the Ring doorbell, like motion sensor. And so I get a notification. So when I get a notification, I just look at the door. And turning my neck that fast like that, it actually didn't hurt. So that's encouraging because it has been in the past few days. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to go see what they dropped off at the mail, because it might be some of the things that I that go along with this video. And then I'm gonna come back and show you some of the things that I got. They're not huge things, but it might be interesting to you. So I'll be right back. Okay, so yes, I got an Amazon package. You get one every day, no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up right now because I have a feeling I know it's something I ordered that has to do with my little project. Sorry for the noise. Just a second, let me just open this box and it'll be quieter, maybe. Okie dokie. What's in here? There's only just a couple of things. All right, let me put the box on the ground. There's just a couple of things in here. What is this? Oh, okay. All right, so this first thing I got is in a box like this. It is Amazon Basics sheet protectors. Oops, I'm gonna hurt myself. Amazon Basic, I mean, you know, only me is gonna get excited about opening up sheet protectors. Why did I get sheet protectors, you ask? Or maybe you didn't ask. Okay, so basically, in case you wanna know what the Amazon brand sheet protectors look like, they look like this. They are just clear sheets. What am I gonna put in these? I am going to print out all my the covers of all my PDF patterns. Yep, even the ones I'm not even working on, because I want to look at them. not on the computer. And then what am I gonna put these sheet protectors in? Let me see if they fit. I did not have yep, they fit. I did not have a binder because, you know, and maybe I do somewhere, I don't know. But I got this one because I thought it looked very crafty. It kind of looks like floss, but actually I think it's paint. But it's, oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay. That hurt. Okay, so this is just a 1-inch binder from Avery, and I ordered this on Amazon, but I liked the design because it looked like floss. So that's my new project that I'm going to be doing, or I've gotten actually a couple of them done already. But so I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you what also goes along with this project that I've decided to do. I'm gonna turn this off and carry you up there. Oh yes, this is going to work out quite well. Okay, so one of the other things that I got this past week, I ordered it, I don't know when, maybe Wednesday, and got it yesterday, because like, you know, 2-day shipping. I got a new printer. Okay, so I had been looking for a new printer. I hadn't really been looking for a new printer. That's a lie. I haven't looked at all. Because I just recently realized that the printer that I have doesn't work well. The one I had, I think it's a Brother or something. Anyway, I'm not even sure of the name of it. And I've had it for a few years, a good amount of years. And I've made copies, print things out. It has a scanner and everything on it, but it stopped hooking up to our internet. And it uses those cartridges in it that they just wouldn't last long. And then every time I ordered cartridges, even like the generic brand ones, like I used to go to Office Depot, but they closed the Office Depot here in my town. I don't know why, but they did. And I would go there and buy like the generic kind of the cartridges. And but then I started ordering on Amazon, and still they were so expensive. I'm talking like $50, $60 for a black one and like a color one. And they just wouldn't last long. So, and then my husband also, when he works from home, sometimes he uses this as his office, and he likes to be able to have a printer that actually works. So I ordered a new printer, and the reason I went ahead and did it is because I was watching a FlossTube video. I was watching Rachel from Needle and Flax. She does not know me, but I do love her. And she recommended this printer. She said she'd gotten this printer that she loves, and she prints things out all the time. She said, all the time. And she still hasn't had to replace the ink in it. And I was like, okay. So the difference, this doesn't use cartridges. It uses like bottles of ink. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, well, let me just show you the name of the printer. Now this is the one that I think she even recommended it on her, like I looked in the notes, her show notes or whatever they're called, the description box, and it listed the name, the brand or whatever. And so I think this is the one that the ring doorbell notification again. There is motion at your front door. Okay. Anyway, I think this is the one that she recommended. If not, it's something similar, and it's wireless, so I can print things from my phone, and I pull up Dropbox from my phone or whatever. And this is the brand, Epson Echo Tank ET2850. That's the one I ordered. I've had it less than a day, so don't go run out there and go by my recommendation, but watch Rachel's video and see what she says about it, and then make sure that you're ordering the one that she said. I think this is the one that she said, but I could be wrong. It it sounded like it. But she said that her inks, the original ink is still ink that she's still using. Let me just show you. It comes in it's very easy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so messy and hard to put in. It's not. It's very easy. Oops, no, to fall out. There's a little bit left. It's supposed to use up this whole bottle. And this is the color CYAN. What is that? Cyan? Is that a color? Oh, it's blue. So there's a blue one, a reddish one, a yellow one, and a black one. So there was 4 different bottles in here. And you pour them in, and I hope it lasts forever. So this is what I'm gonna be doing with and I've got some printed out, and I'm gonna show you. So because I was having such a hard time in my last video or the one before that, pulling up all the things on my, the cover pictures on my tablets, and my tablet was not even charged up, and I couldn't show you a picture, and I was like, I felt bad. So I was like, I just want to have the pictures available. So for instance, these are the ones I've been working on this month, because these are my WhipGo calls. Yes, you heard that right. I'm doing WhipGo. I've never actually done WhipGo, and I decided I was going to do something. I was going to do a goal thing. But I did it, but I have 2 WhipGo boards, and I've got really easy goals. So, but I'll talk about that in my next FlossTube. But this, I have, everything, all the information, so you can see it, and I can see it, okay? And then just put it in that one. Another one of my WhipGo goals for this month. And you can see, oh, and then this is something that I'm going to start at some point this year. So it makes pretty good copies. I'll just take it out so you can see. It seems like, and there might be a setting that it make it even brighter, but I don't really think I need it brighter. Do you? You think that's a good copy? I do. And then also I can put I have like a conversion chart for the dimensions kits I've been working on, like conversion from DMC to, or the dimensions thread to DMC or something like that. Okay, so that's my project that I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. I thought about printing out all my patterns, like the entire pattern, and like having them binded and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, that's too much work. I mean, I'm not saying I'll never do it, especially on the ones that are really, but I mean, what's the point? It's all, I mean, I've got it all saved. It's in a Dropbox. I hope that doesn't go anywhere. If it does, then I'm out of luck. All right, moving on to the next thing. Okay, so these are some things that I actually did not order them this past week, but I did get them for Christmas. Did y'all know there's motion at my front door? That flag, it's that flag. Okay, so I'm getting it all nice and neat because I want to show you the prettiness of them. So I'm out of breath. I haven't exercised at all. Okay, these are Christmas presents from my husband. I bought them and he paid for them. But these are a couple things that I ordered that I saw on Instagram, or I don't even know. One of them I ordered from the actual company. One of them ordered from a L&S here in the United States. So they are from Hand and Lock. This one is from the Hand and Lock store. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Isn't it? Now, I know that Hobby House was selling these, and so was, I believe, Needle and Flax. But they were sold out by the time this pink one, or lavender, whatever color, was sold out by the time I was aware of anything. And one of the places, maybe Hobby House, was selling like a little zipper pull you could put on there, but they were out of those too that had like a matching something. But this is a little one, and I know that these are probably meant to go in, like to hold your floss and stuff, but I don't use it as that. I use it as a like accessory case. And let me just show you the inside of it. Oh, I loved this fabric. I thought this fabric was beautiful. So like I have like a needle stuck in here. What needle is that? Is that like one of my favorite needles? No. I don't know what that needle's for or where it came from, to be honest with you. Probably found it on the ground and just stuck it in there. So this is, let me just take that out because I have a feeling my favorite needle is the Easy Glide ones that have the little ball tip or whatever they're called on it from Sullivan's. I ordered them off Amazon, but I'm always losing them. Okay, so this has like a little snap thing that I guess you can just snap things in there. Okay, and then it has this thing, the cover thing that can come out, and I just stuck some like threaders in there. And then in the bottom of this, ooh, I've been looking for this. I just stuck some of my supplies, scissors, highlighters. Ooh, One of my favorite needles. This is what I was talking about. Can y'all see? Wait. Can you see the end of that? How it has like a little, you probably can't see. It has like a little ball. Anyway, it goes through easier for me. And I like the way they feel in my hand. I just get used, get used to a needle and it's just hard to like not use another, it's hard to use another one. Anyway, so I have some scissors, so just accessories that I use when I'm working on my projects. Highlighters, a clip, a needle, and another thudder. And it's small enough to where I can take it on the go with me. So this goes in my travel, I've not been anywhere, my traveling case. Because it is so pretty. But I have another one. And this is the one that I keep up in my craft room, cross stitch room. I've got the big one. The big one. And I ordered this one from Hobby House. And I don't know what this one's called. I mean, I think that I just call them both accessory cases, but this is the large one. And I put this, I didn't buy a zipper pull, but I remembered that someone had made this zipper pull thing at StitchCon and gave me one. Now, to be honest, I don't know who it was. I should. If you watch my videos and you made this, let me know. Or if anyone that, I know some people that went to StitchCon, watched my videos. Do you know who made these? They made them in different colors. I just happened to go up at the table. I was like, I want one. It was rude, but I'm glad I have it because look, person who made this, my fellow cross stitcher. And oops, this is bigger. So I've got highlighters, pen, scissors up here in these slots. And then this comes out. I love this. I love this. And like these open up, and like in this one, I've got, well, it's like a needle case. What does it say? Eat, sleep, stitch. That could be shown up backwards. And then, it has their little tag by hand and lock there. And then in this one, I've got a bag. In this bottom one, I've got like a bag of those cheapo threaders from Amazon that I get. And on the reverse side, or more spots for your things. And then underneath that is this part. And like in this part, these come unbuttoned. And then they're just stored little things. Like this is my needles, and I lock that, and they stay in place. And then this closes this up, comes out, and I've got some more compartments that are empty right in front now. And like that is more compartments. And I've got a pair of little scissors in here with my fob that I made. The Halloween one. I need to do the other ones. I have a Thanksgiving one or fall one I never did. And I know they made a Santa one I need to get to. And then in this section right here is like a, like a pin keep, little pin keep thing. Is that what you call it? Pin cushion, a pin cushion. And so I actually have this sitting out on the little table that's by where I work. Oh, and then on the other side of this, there's some felt. I don't know, I guess you could stick a needle in there. Oops, I'm sorry. I wonder what that's for, this felt section. I guess you could stick needles in there. I'm going to stick that extra needle. And anyway, it's just so nice and neat. And then I'm putting everything back up. You get everything in there, and then, you know, like nothing falls out. Everything's in its place. Nothing goes anywhere. Stick it on, close it up. I got it kind of full with these pins, but it still closes. I don't usually have that many pins sticking up there at one time, to be honest with you. And it zips up. Don't you love it? I do. Okay, I'm not going to close it up now because of the sound. Okay, so those are my Christmas presents. Those are my big Christmas presents. They were, you know, a little more expensive than I tend to spend on an accessory bag, but they're very nice and they work for me. So if you have something that, you know, that you would like that, then I think that didn't come out very well. If you have the need for something like that, where you can put everything in one place and it's easy to carry around and it's pretty, then I think that Needle and Flax is gonna be getting some more in. Hobby House might have some in. They come in different colors. They come in, this one's black, the little one is lavender, and I think they have like a teal and red, and I think that's it. But I like these colors. Okay, moving on. The next thing that I recently ordered from Amazon, which I knew nothing about, but they were not very expensive, were these this little pair of scissors. And when I got them, the brand is, I don't even know if you can see it. It's like, can you even see that on there? It's hard. It's KAI, I think, or KAI. And it does say made in Japan. These scissors are really lightweight. Like, they're super lightweight and they're very, very sharp and pointy. And they're good. I like them. So, I've only had them for a few days, but so far, I'm enjoying using them. And they fit really well in in my case there. I like them so much that I ordered another pair because they were under, I think they were $11.99. I think they're 4 inches. 4 inches, so there. I like those. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, a couple of other things. First of all, when I just went into my craft room, I found this, and I do not know if I even showed this to you or not. But this is like a little Just Nan kit. It's a gingerbread mouse. It's called like reindeer gingerbread mouse. And I made this sometime in December. But isn't it adorable? So you cross stitch, you had to buy, I think, the fabric and the floss separately. But the kit comes with the pattern and like the little other things like this, the hanger, the antlers, the nose, the bead for the nose, and this thing that weights it down on the bottom. And there, I had to and the kit has beads in it too. As you can see, there's beads on there. And so it didn't take very long to stitch it, and I put it together in a day. And I was like, reading the directions, I was clueless because I am not I have a hard time reading directions and understanding what I just read and understanding what the heck I'm supposed to do. And I am much better if I can find a video that actually shows me what to do. That's how I learned how to do the peyote stitch, and by watching a video of that. And then I found a video on YouTube that I don't even know if it was in English, or maybe, I can't remember who it was, but I searched it, and I just, searched it in YouTube and found it. And so I could actually kind of figure out the directions. And this pattern, it called for something different down here, but I just tied a bow because I didn't want what they had. And then I kind of messed up, and I was just trying to figure out what to do with this extra. Anyway, I still think it's cute. The first one I've ever done. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I feel like it turned out very well. And this is, so cute. Gingerbread reindeer mouse. Like his little whiskers or her little whiskers or whatever are kind of crazy, but doesn't matter. Oh, and I know I put these antlers, I think I put them on the wrong way. They're supposed to be like going out that way, but it just looks like he's going really fast. Like it's a reindeer. But it's weighted so it can, sit on a table or, hang on the tree, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I don't think I showed that to you before. Okay, a couple things that I've ordered. One from eBay, one from Amazon. We'll start with the Amazon one. And I'm only really going to be able to show you, I can show you some of the things, I guess, in here. Okay, this is a book called A Cross Stitcher's Oriental Odyssey. I love like Oriental patterns like this with their dresses, their colorful, whatever they're called, their colorful dresses. And these are patterns by Joan Elliott for Design Works Crafts. And I found this book on eBay from a used, the eBay has those used book places, and it was $10. And I think I got it for cheaper than what they asked for it a long time ago, whenever this book came out. I think it was printed in, where does it say? First paperback edition, 2004. So it talks a lot about, it has a lot of stories in here behind, I guess, the prints and stuff. A lot of educational, interesting information. But also it has full pictures of the patterns and tells like a little, like has a little write-up about each one. So for instance, this one is called Oriental Lady Beauty. And there's the pattern for it is on the next page. And it's one of those patterns where I don't know how it's stitched. I'd have to photocopy it for sure, I guess. Or just rip the pages out and use them. I actually don't even know if I'll ever do anything from this book. And then there's just a whole bunch of different ones. There's like this print called Kimono Row, and it talks all about the kimonos. And then it shows like an actual picture of one. This is a very interesting book. And then it has some little designs, like little treasures. And then there's another big one, or this is Oriental Lady Grace. And then, anyway, it's just a a really cool book. It's like, what's in the back? Has instructions on how to finish some of the things off and techniques and things. It's like 100 pages long. Okay. So I thought $10, that's pretty good. Then another thing, y'all are gonna go, what? Crazy girl. You might not say it exactly like that, but you'll be like, what are you doing, Angela? What are you doing? I have become obsessed with Teresa Winsler. I don't know why. I don't know whether, well, I think her projects are interesting. Her designs are very interesting and beautiful and unique. Like, a lot of times you can look at something and say, that's a Teresa Winsler. I kind of feel. And it has just like certain look, right? So I have ordered like 3 kits off eBay at really good prices. I mean, some of them I see in there and they're like asking like over $100. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. But then if I search long enough, I can find them for a lot less. I think that I may have paid $20 or $30, the most $30 for all the ones, I mean, not all together, but each one that I've got, and it includes the floss and the fabric and the pattern. It's a kit, right? From Leisure Arts, I believe. So yeah. So anyway, I'm actually working on two of the kits, 2 projects, and I'm gonna start another one from this book, I think. And I after hearing a lot about, I started watching a lot of videos on YouTube about Teresa Winsler, but I think that the reason why, you know, her patterns are known for a ton of blends. And since I started doing the dimensions kits more, I have kind of figured out a system to organize those blends for myself to where they're not as scary, and it just makes it a little bit more easy to stitch it when everything's like prepared the way I prepare it, which I mean is like probably how everybody else does, but you have to find a system that works for you. Well, I'm kind of approaching these patterns the same way as the dimensions kits, you know, by making sure I divide out the blends, okay? And I've got those ready, and I have a way to put the extra floss on something. Anyway, it's a whole long story. If you want to watch my video from, I don't know, maybe 2 times back, it tells how I organize a dimensions kit when I first get it. It's pretty much kind of the same way. But anyway, I'm just like, you know what? Just take it slow and enjoy it. But I read or heard somewhere that the reason why she has so many blends is because it was before they made all these flosses, the floss or the over-dyed floss and the variegated floss and all those different flosses or threads. It's before they started making all those. And so she was just trying to come up with the color by combining the threads. I do not know if that's true or not, but it sounds good. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. I do not know how long she has been a designer, but I know that this book that I just got in the mail, I don't know, I think it's from like 2000 or something. Let me see. So like I said, I've ordered 2 or 3 kits. I love the kits. This book is from 2000. I mean, I guess is when they printed it. So it tells, at the very beginning, it talks a lot, you know, has 2 or 3 pages of a write-up about Teresa Winsler. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. And then on each of the, and there's the front of the book. And then it has a lot of the full pages of her, full covers of her designs on the inside. And on the back, it has a picture of the designs that are in here. So it's this one on the front, which is a dragon in a castle. I'm not really big into the dragons myself. A lot of people are, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying I'm never gonna stitch it, but I probably won't, but I like looking at it. But this one has this carousel, and let me just see if the names of them are in here. Okay. Okay, so this one is carousel. And then you've got the castle sampler. And then I believe this one is called Magical Night. Then you've got these two, which I don't know which one is which, but one of them is called Day and one of them is called Night. This one and this one. And the borders, look at those borders. Jeez. I'm always up for a good border though, challenge. This one is Rapunzel. I like the fairy tale ones. I like, is it Rapunzel? Yeah, Rapunzel. And then this is Pegasus. And this one is called Stroke of Midnight, which I also like, I kind of want to do. And then this one is Unicorn. This is the one that I'm going to try to do next, believe it or not. Just because it seems like it will be a challenge to do. And I just want to challenge myself to do it on the black fabric. And this picture doesn't look like, if you see this in real life or stitched up, it's like a lot more colorful than what it's looking like in this picture. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Let me show you the picture that's in the book though. I can do that. Ooh. Anyway. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, a few other things that I have recently purchased or got as a Christmas present. I ordered these bags, and they are, because I needed more project bags. I got them off Amazon. They're the mesh ones. I chose the cheapest price ones. I thought I was getting like 12 and I only got 8 in the box. So I'm a little mad like that. Like I feel like I got ripped off. But whatever, I still like them. I don't even know if it's worth like complaining to the people about it. I don't know. Okay, I ordered this, I'm sorry, before Christmas. I don't know if I showed this to you or not. I can't remember. And I haven't done anything with it. But I will next year, or over this year. But Katie Stratkin, is that her name? She has a YouTube channel. It's called like Ornamentations with, and she has like, she sells like kits and things for different, different kits for different like ornaments or pictures, whatever. And so she gets them all together. Well, she was selling this 2022 holiday ornament called Theodora, and I bought one to give to myself for Christmas. Actually, I think I gave this to myself for my birthday, which is also right after Christmas. So like some of the stuff was for my birthday and some of it was for Christmas. I do not spend I know, okay, I do spend a lot of money on little things like this that don't cost very much. But when I'm making big purchases like this and like, you know, this, whatever, it's usually for my birthday or Christmas or my anniversary or St. Patrick's Day. Or, what other holidays? Labor Day. No, I'm just teasing, but I usually have to have like something where I tell my family, I already got something you can give to me. Okay, so in this kit, inside, I mean, I love this box. She pays so much attention to all the details, but it has a saying here. I'll read it to you. It says, she walks in beauty like the night of cloudless, I don't know what to say, of cloudless something in starry skies. Lord Byron. I should know that. Maybe I shouldn't. Ornamentations, is it cloudless times and starry skies? Ornamentations by Katie Strachan. There it says. And in the box, it has, I wonder if there's like a, okay, you know what? And then there's like a little card that she puts. That's like one of the things that one of the kits that she got together. And then her information there on that back card. But in the kit, this is there's not a picture of it because I think I was sent, I'll have to print it out. I wonder if I can print it out. Let me check. Can you print that out for me, Angela? Sure I can. Let me print you something out with my new printer. Okay, so Theodora. This is what Theodora looks like. This is not a secret. I don't think I'm ruining anything by showing you a picture because she showed Theodora on a lot of her YouTube channels. But it's a felt ornament that looks like this. Okay, so it's got you know, sequins. Let's see what comes in the box here. It has sequin rounds and beads, wing cap beads and sequins, and other sequins and beads and bugles, and a piece of gold floss and other fancy sequins. And anyway, it's just got, it's a lot of time was put into designing this and then getting all the different supplies. And then it comes with like all the felt, like really high quality, good felt. I mean, the only kinds I've used are from like, you know, those kits from Bucella, whatever. I don't know if there's any, I don't know what the difference is, but just all the detail on it. And, but my favorite thing, which you cannot tell from this picture, but you can in her videos, are these wings. And then, you know, Angela, hello. But these wings are cut out and made. They're cut out from, and I'm just going to show you the material, I think, from this. It's like an iridescent, they're like iridescent things. Okay. Anyway, and then also it came with, I don't really know what this is used for. I don't know what this is used for, but it is used for the putting together this angel, Theodora. 4 spools of Avera Soie 103s. Anyway, so it's a fancy little kit. And I'm a little scared to make it, to be honest with you. It's got a lot of things on there that are intimidating to me. but I have it and I might as well make it at some point. So, and I've got my picture that I printed off to remind me. So that's that. Then back in September, I ordered from the Shepherd's Needle. It's the, it's like there's a group on Facebook. It's called Homespun. I can't remember the name of the group. I can't remember. Homeworks, Homespun Needle. The sampler, wait. I don't know. It's a group on Facebook. It's an exclusive kit. I'm trying to see if it says anywhere on here. It's an exclusive kit that they're coming out with. They come out with an exclusive kit like every month, every 2 months, every 3, I don't even know. You know what? I gotta go look. Okay, yes, it's called Homespun Needlework, Cross Stitch and Samplers. It's a Facebook group. I'm making noise real quick. A Facebook group, and they have exclusives, and a different shop works with a different designer, and they get a kit together and they sell it exclusively. And then I don't know if it's put out later on in the year or not, but anyway, I ordered this one. When did I order this? The end of August. So it's been a while. It was expensive for me, but it was, I don't order things like, and this was a Labor Day gift to myself. This is how it came in this wrapping, beautiful, look at this tissue paper. I mean, is that not so pretty? Like, I don't even want to tear into it. And it has, and this is put out by the Shepherd's Needle. And they have a cute, thank you. Okay, so this kit is amazing. What's that? Okay. It's this from the Scarlet House. And it's called A Sampler for All Seasons. So let's just open this up, because I actually gave myself this at Christmas too, or sometime around there. I put it in the closet and actually forgot about it, to be honest with you. I was gonna be a Christmas present, but then I completely forgot about it. It comes in a very, what's that? I haven't opened it. I don't even know. I'm like, this is exciting because I've not seen anything in here. Okay, let's just look at the chart here. It's a sampler for all seasons, and so it's got the houses in the corner, and then it says, when the weather is hot, rainy, or cold, I look at my chart and stitch as I'm told. The wind may howl, raindrops may fall. I'm in my own world and safe from it all. With colors of thread from every hue, it makes me happy. This much is true. It's cute. And also there's a pattern for a reversible pin keep, which I guess is that. Nice. Okay, so it came with a fabric, and this fabric is called Steinbeck. I believe it is from Steinbeck, and a 26 Bowen needle. And I believe this is, so it'll be long. Steinbeck is from Needle and Flax. Some of my favorite fabric. And then it also came with fabric. This must be for the pin keep. Yeah, the reversible pin keep. I won't even take this out. I don't even know, is this Steinbeck as well? Does it look like it is? Kind of. And it came with these little pins from, those are pretty. To go with this pin keep from, where are these from? I don't know. My Big Toe Designs. Nice. And then it came with the floss, and these are needlepoint silks. I've never used these, ever. Let's just take one out. Let's take one out and touch it. Which color should I take out? The purple one? Why is that in a different wrapping? I don't know why it's in a different wrapping. Did you hear that noise? It was my dog knocking over her plate of food. So, needlepoint silk. Ooh, they're soft. This one is called Antique Blue. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 15, 16 colors in here. And that's it. Did you like anything you saw? I hope I didn't like scare y'all off with all my like, look what I got, look what I've got. But I realized that I hadn't shown you any of these things that I got for Christmas or for my birthday or that I'd ordered for Labor Day or whatever. And they've just been sitting here. And actually, it was fun and got my mind off other things. So thank you for watching. All right, I'm going now. I got to clean all this stuff up. And if you want me to print you off anything, just let me know. Bye, y'all.